Hi guys, and welcome back. So this is my first video since hitting 1K on YouTube. I want to thank every one of you so much for subscribing and enjoying my content and really just like helping me build a community here in the Sims community. I am so grateful for every single one of you, and I am so excited for what's to come this year. There's so many things that I'm excited to do, so many builds that I'm ready to build and gameplay ideas that I'm ready to use, and I just want to thank each and every one of you for subscribing and being here and watching my content and commenting or liking and just engaging with me, and I'm super grateful. So I just want to thank you all so much. I can't wait to see what the rest of 2025 brings. Today we have a brand new speed build, building a new business with an apartment up top in Magnolia Promenade, the world that we got with Get to Work. So let's jump in. So I basically wanted to build in Magnolia Promenade. I don't know why. No, I actually really wanted to make something that kind of fit the vibe of Willow Creek, but not in Willow Creek. So I really want to keep like Willow Creek like residential in my game. So I decided that Magnolia Promenade would be a great spot for your Sims to live and have a business out of. Today we are building the Fly Gal Nail Salon. So like I said, all of my businesses are going to be based off of songs. And one of my favorite songs of all time is Work It by Missy Elliott. So I had to use it. In the song, she's like, if you a fly gal, get your nails done, get a pedicure, get your hair did. So I had to use that as the name of my nail salon. I am so excited to finally be able to like own my own nail salon. I made it super pink, super girly, and I put a bar in here. Like, it is the one-stop shop for your Sims to come get pampered, have a good time, and just relax, get your nails done. I really wanted this salon to feel very bright and colorful, so I used a lot of pinks and light blues. That was kind of like the color scheme I went with. And I used a lot of spa day in here. Obviously, spa day is necessary if you want to run a nail salon. You need like the salon chair sort of vibe. So in this build, there's actually 6 salons, and your Sims can actually purchase some nail polish if they want, just some nail clutter. There's like a seating area. Right now, we are kind of working on the front desk space where this is where your Sims can purchase those items. I used one shelf from spa day that had the items on it, and then the other 3 were empty so I could clutter them up myself. And I built a custom counter for, you know, the front desk girl who is checking you in, where you go to pay and everything like that. This is the spot for a Sim to, you know, work the front desk and make sure all appointments are accounted for. So I actually used the trick where you size down a counter and then I stuck a bar stool attached to it. So your Sims should be able to use that laptop. I really wish there was a way for me to like block it off so that way only employees can use it, but alas, I didn't figure that out. You'll see now we are starting to work on the like waiting area. So this is where your Sims can just relax, maybe read a magazine if they're waiting for their appointment. I really wanted a space for your Sims to just like unwind. I wanted this to feel super glam and very, I would say Barbie adjacent. It's definitely Barbie adjacent. I just like love the nail salon that I actually go to is super fun, super girly. There's like crystal chandeliers. I just wanted it to feel kind of like that. So I used a lot of like whites and rose golds and pinks and stuff like that throughout the build. That's my ideal space, okay? It's where I feel safe, okay? I know that I'm fine. I know I'm safe here. So now you'll see I am putting in the chairs. So I used a lot of different packs in here, and every pack uses a different shade of pink. I find that to be really annoying, but that's just the beauty of The Sims 4, okay? We have different shades of every color, different shades of wood, even in the same pack. So I love that. Now I am placing in the planters from the new pack, Businesses and Hobbies, as like the divider in between. So I also decided to use some greenery as well to kind of break up the space. And I used that closet item from Love Struck. So there is a woohoo spot in this build, okay? Not just in the apartment, but in the actual business itself. So now in the back, I was kind of just like, what do I do with this space? And I was like, what is more perfect than drinking some nectar and getting your nails done, okay? This is like the perfect spot for your Sims to have the best nail day, okay? It's a full day adventure, okay? You come here, you do some nectar tastings, and you're getting your nails done. There's some shopping to do. So I really wanted it to just kind of feel like a loungy space where like Sims will congregate, they'll hang out, and who knows, maybe you can like start like a girls club, and if your Sim just needs like some girlfriends and they come here and they hang out. That is definitely something I want to use in my gameplay, is, you know, like using these spaces as like areas for your Sims to like just hang out. Like right now, all my Sims do is stay in their house. I put every item that they need in the house and then they never leave. So the fact now that we can actually live above a business like this and own it and run it and just do whatever you want, I definitely feel like I'm going to place a lot of these businesses down and have Sims run them like in my actual gameplay. I just think that that is the beauty of this pack, is there's so many options. I can't talk about it enough. Like, I'm truly so obsessed with businesses and hobbies. I don't think I'll ever get enough of it, if we're being completely honest. I'm pretty sure every build from here on out is about to be a small business. I'm sorry about it. I can't stop. Okay, I'm addicted and I have so many ideas. Like, I haven't even scratched the surface, I feel like. So you'll see now I'm putting in some different lighting, and I place those shelves from businesses and hobbies as well. So in those shelves, I end up going in through Debug, Crystal Creations, and I placed a bunch of like rings. So what better space for your Sims to buy some rings once they get their nails freshly painted, get that jewelry, and have your Sims looking stunning, okay? We are living for it. So you'll see now, like, everything is really taking shape. I'm just really, like, cluttering up the space now. Like, every piece of big furniture is placed and where it needs to be. And now it's just time to pack it in, okay? We are putting as much shit in here as possible. I'm in my clutter era. For a while there, I wasn't really cluttering up a lot of spaces. I don't know what that was about. I don't know why I stopped. But now I'm back to being addicted to cluttering. And when I tell you the clutter in this build is insanity, I could not stop. It's like once I start, I keep the ball rolling and I'm like, ooh, I could add this. Ooh, I could add that. I could have sat through the decor for hours. Speaking of that, I think we need to have more divisiveness in our decor options. I think they need to be categorized a little differently, because it's really hard to find certain items, and certain items slot to certain shelving or you know, like surfaces, but they don't always slot to the same thing in the same category. So it's really confusing and kind of annoying, and it's just like really hard to flip through all of that. Okay, I need that to be fixed. And there's also the whole problem right now with like a bunch of items being not categorized at all in the decor. I don't know what is going on there. That's really upsetting, and I'm not about it. Okay, we need that fixed, because this nail, it was actually the nail set from Spa Day. When we got the refresh for Spa Day, we got like the little nail decor item, and it came with like it had like a nail file. It looked like a lotion and something else. Like, I think it was like the divider for the toes, and it's not in decor anymore. I had to search it up by name, and I don't know the names of all these fucking items. I don't know the names of literally anything. Not even my favorite pieces. So why can't I find these items? I'm stressed out and it's really bothering me. So that needs to be fixed like ASAP. Now I am getting into debug and live edit objects, and this is where the cluttering of these shelves come in. I put every single ring, doubles of every ring in here, and obviously, like, your Sim can make more jewelry. I didn't place the item from Crystal Creations in here for your Sims to make jewelry and crystals. That's something that you can easily add and, you know, make that a part of the gameplay here. And I feel like that's just like a fun little extra thing that your Sims can do here when, you know, they're getting their nails done and they want to buy some jewelry. I know I would love to get a fresh manicure right now, okay? I haven't got my nails done in so long. It's so upsetting. But now I'm placing these little tables next to the seats where I'm placing that nail clutter item. It's this one, Nail Care Basics. It's not listed under the decor. I don't know what happened. So Sims team, please figure that out. I'm really upset about it. And I'm sure I'm missing more items that I could be using in all of these builds. And now, again, like I said, in previous builds, I will be using those string lights in everything moving forward. I love me some string lights, and what better place to put it than in a nail salon? Obviously. So now we have the bathroom. There's a bunch of stalls, 2 sinks, and then like a large mirror. I figured this would be a cute spot to take like a mirror selfie or something like that. And it's a full pink bathroom. So what is more fitting? Now I am working on the outside a little bit more. So I went with sort of like a New Orleans style build here. And it's not like really New Orleans-esque, but a little bit. I feel like it definitely has hints of it in here. You know, as Magnolia Promenade and Willow Creek are based on New Orleans, I really wanted to like play into that a little bit, and I'm actually working on a very special build right now. It is for my favorite Disney princess, Princess and the Frog, and it's kind of gotten me in this like Willow Creek sort of era and vibe because I'm working on a Princess and the Frog build, and I'm super excited about it. It's taking me a long time because it needs to be perfect, okay? It's my favorite Disney princess. I don't take that lightly. Like, I made the staircase kind of look like a fire escape to get up, and because at this point I realized, oh, fuck, I didn't put stairs inside. I was going to. I really was. That's why there was a roof there. And I completely forgot about that. So we had to readjust what we were doing. And I kind of like the look of it. I feel like it looks cool as like a fire escape. So now we are moving upstairs and we are working on this apartment. This sim has such good taste. The vibes in this apartment, I would love to live in this apartment. So it is a 1-bedroom, 2-bath apartment. And I also placed some things for an animal. So I figured either this sim would have like a small dog or a cat, either one. And I actually used all of the happy birthday items that we got for the Sims 25th anniversary. So the windows, the doors, everything in here, even the fireplace is from that base game update that we got. I kind of wanted the upstairs to feel like it was renovated. So I wanted it to feel like it was like a brand new space that it used to be storage or like an attic style space. And they ended up changing it into an apartment when this sim bought this nail salon downstairs. So they got new windows, they got new doors, fresh coats of paint, but they did not touch the flooring because they touched the flooring downstairs and that was really upsetting. So upstairs, I kind of kept with this like old style hardwood. I love old style hardwood. Hardwood in any capacity is my favorite. I currently have rug in my room and I can't stand it. I keep telling my mom, I'm like, girl, we need to like figure this the fuck out. I'm over it, okay? I don't want any sort of rug in my space, in my vicinity. Getting a little bit off topic, getting a little away from, you know, the build a little bit. I am so excited for midnight tonight. I literally can't wait because we are finally getting a brand new Selena Gomez album. I have been waiting for 5 years, okay? Rare was her last album, and I love Rare, okay? It has such a special place in my heart. I think it is such a great pop album. I think Revival is still top 2 for me. I think Rare is probably like 3 or 4, but number 1 will forever be When the Sun Goes Down. When the Sun Goes Down is absolutely my favorite Selena Gomez album. When I tell you, that is like one album I go back to all the time. There's not one single flop in this girl's discography. Every single era she's ever done is so good. Like, I have not seen someone so successful, not only in like their main career, but also their side career and their passion project. She really has taken the world by storm, like in acting, in music, in makeup, like her philanthropy. Like, this woman is just so, like, Selena Gomez is one of my all-time favorites. I will say it forever. like growing up, it was Demi Lovato, Miley Cyrus, and Selena Gomez for me. Like I loved them so much, just like growing up with them and like being so young and watching them on TV, I think just like made me like really drawn to these three women. And just seeing where they are now is so incredible to me. I'm so like, I feel like a proud friend. Like I feel like I'm like friends with them, but I love them so much. I'm so excited for I Said I Loved You First. Honestly, every song I've heard so far is fantastic. People are kind of like not loving Sunset Boulevard, but I think that's because it's like, it's weird. It's a weird pop song, but that's what Selena Gomez does so well. She does a weird pop song incredibly, okay? Like, I can't get enough of this woman. Her pop music is such ear candy. Every single time this woman releases a new album, I am just like, give me more. I'm obsessed. I love it so much. So I will be having a personal listening party with my AirPods, and I can't fucking wait. I'm so excited because this album is, I know it's going to be on repeat. I know it. I've heard snippets of Bluest Flame, which was co-written by Charlie XCX. She's like, girls, we are going to the fucking club. Then I saw in the interview and she was like, oh, I don't even know the last time I was up until 4:30. And I'm like, me last night, I was up until 4:30. Not even clubbing, just up. Okay, I don't know why I have the worst insomnia in the world. But I can't wait to hear that song in full. From the snippet I've heard of Bluest Flame so far, incredible. I'm so obsessed. And also, Cowboy, I heard a small snippet of that she's been teasing. Cannot wait for that. And then they're already starting to tease more because there was that song Talk that they were like teasing and it was in an ad and it's just simply not on the album. But then they're also talking about Seven Heavens, which is an unreleased track from her unreleased album from 2017. I'm talking like Fetish and Bad Liar vibes. And they're talking about that, and she talked about Stained, which is absolutely my favorite unreleased Selena Gomez track, except for Sad Serenade from the Stars Dance era. I could actually talk about Selena Gomez forever. I'm so serious. I'm obsessed with this woman and everything about her. I think she's just such a light, and oh my God, there's a reason why her and Taylor Swift are best friends, okay? They are two icons in this industry, and we look up to them because they're so just like beautiful on the inside and out. I cannot fucking wait for this album. I'm so ready. Let's go. Okay, let's fucking go. Now, getting back to the build a little bit, why we're here, right? So this bathroom is so fun. I did a black and white theme because I really wanted to tie in a bunch of the other colors that are in the apartment. And I went with like a pale pink, but there's a lot of different color in this apartment. It's very vibrant and bright, so it's not for everyone. But this would personally be like my style, I would say. Like I love having like bright colors, fun items, and just like super fun artwork. So I really tried to make this sim like have a lot of personality. They are super fun, they dress super eccentric, and they run their little nail salon downstairs. And what is more fun than that? Literally nothing, okay? Absolutely nothing. So I finally remembered curtains in a build. I'm so proud of myself actually, because I normally would forget. Okay, let's be for real. I almost did. And then I was like, oh shit, curtains, that would complete this space. So I have the mind of a mastermind. I'm so smart. I love that about myself. Now I'm placing some yoga outside. I feel like not only is this woman like really into the fun parts of life and like getting your nails done and pampering yourself and drinking some nectar on a good day off, but she also is super into wellness. So I kind of have a vision of this sim in my head of like who she is, which is really weird. I actually haven't done a lot of builds like that recently where like I really envision who this sim is. And for some reason, like I went into this just like knowing who she is, what she wants out of her sim life, and it's so fun. I actually think I need to start going into more builds like this where like I give them a personality and maybe even make the Sims. I want to dive more into my Cass era. I love Cass. I love clothes, and like styling outfits together is like one of my absolute favorite things to do, like even for myself. I did it today. I'm going to Miami next week and I needed outfits. So that's what I did literally all day. And I think I just need to start getting into cast more and like start really playing around with that because there's so much in there. There's so many pieces and I want to use like the thrifting more, and there's so many things. Guys, this game is actually like there's so much to do. And I know that there's like always like the comments of like it feels super like shallow, but I think with things like businesses and hobbies, like that just felt so enriching to the game. And playing through it for now, like playing through it for the past 2 weeks has really like shown me what we should be getting out of an expansion pack. But it also enriches what's already there. And for me, that is what is so beautiful about a well-rounded expansion pack, is it not only adds something new, like a new feature or a new system, but it also enhances what we already have. So, you know, I've built a nail salon, I've built a tattoo shop, a pottery studio, a cafe, I've built a recording studio, I've built a candy store. There's so many things, and I can't stop. I won't stop. Okay? I don't think it will ever end. I said it the day after release, and I'll say it again. My Sims will never have a rabbit hole career again. Every single thing that they do from here on out is going to be businesses and hobbies. I'm carrying it into my legacy. I am playing a new businesses and hobbies let's play. Like, I will never stop, okay? They will always own their own small business. It's just... So now I'm kind of doing the outside a little bit more. There's like a seating area, and I keep putting these stalls everywhere. I love the idea of having a stall at your business, so that way Sims can grab food if they want. I put a little fountain and some like trellises going up the side of the building. And there's like a little busking station, so like a Sim can come here and perform outside. And so I put some graffiti on the wall over here because it just felt super bare. This is where the bathroom is, so there's no windows. And so the graffiti in this game is so good, but I want more. And I was going to put a mural, but there's the plants there, so you really can't get to it. So I ended up using what we had, and I thoroughly love it so much. I ended up using the one from Love Struck, like the little like butterfly mural, and I think I layered it with another Love Struck. It was like graffiti words. Great pack for some murals. Let's say that. But now it's time for me to take you guys on a tour of the build. So this is what the build looks like when you first come up. There's the signage. So they didn't have like a nail or a hand sort of signage, so I just used the plumb bob. I thought that looked cute, and it was pink and green, so it matched the vibe and the aesthetic. So the ticket kiosk is outside, and when you first come in, this is the little space where you can buy nail polish, you can buy nail care kits, and everything like that. And over here is where your Sims will wait for their nail appointment, read some magazines. And then over here is where they can buy all of their rings and jewelry, whatever they may want. And, you know, you could fill it up with whatever. So it doesn't matter. Right here is the little woohoo closet. Okay, your Sims can woohoo. And then this is what the little spaces look like for your Sims and where they will get their nails done. So it's the same thing on either side. And then over here is obviously also, I had to put in my butterflies. I'm sorry, butterflies go everywhere. They belong everywhere. Back here is the bar space and little like cafe. So your Sims can, you know, grab food from the bar or a drink and go sit or whatever. If they want to sit at the bar, it's up to them. And then in here is the giant bathroom. So 4 stalls, a couple sinks, a big mirror. And then when you come back out and around, there is the little busking station right here. And then obviously a stall. So I put the candy stall here and a bunch of outdoor seating, a little fountain right here as well. So then when you come around this side and you see the little trash cans, you can go up into our little apartment. So this is what the first balcony looks like. There is a couple planter boxes, there's a bike, and then there's a little seating area as well. And when you first come in, this is what the entryway kind of looks like. Cluttered it up a lot, okay? And then over here is the kitchen, and there's a little pet bowl and stuff like that. So then over this way is the little office nook and a little pet bed. This is the family room space. So this is where, you know, your Sims will hang out, whatever. And over here is just some bookshelves and a kitchen table. So then you come into here and this is the bedroom. There's some animal toys and I tried to make it like, this person was a little messy, but not super, just a little bit. Okay. They haven't put their clothes away because that's me. My clothes are on the floor right now. I haven't touched them. And then I also put this little like yoga mat section right here, just a mirror and stuff. And I love this hardwood flooring so much. In here, we have bathroom number 1. So this is like the ensuite, big shower, and then just some storage and stuff like that. Over here is the other full bath because you will need a bathtub if you have a dog. So I decided, let's make it a full bath. And I also decided that maybe if you have a cat, you know, you can put the little litter box there. I'm not entirely positive if it's functional. I will play test that and I will figure it out. So then outside, we have a grill, a picnic bench, and then some yoga over here. And that is the entire nail salon. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you liked this video. And if you did, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button down below. And I will see you all next time.